Welcome back to the second quarter of tonight's football fun. Of course, the Blitz continues with a really good matchup in Stratford, where the Elks said hello to Bushland. A rare down year in 2010 for Stratford, finishing just 6-5, but with a host of starters back. Bushland went from 15-0 to a 7-4 record, and now with a new coach on the sideline, but with the same last name, of course. Stephen Flowers replaced his father David, who went to Perryton. Let's go north and check out the action. Bushland and Stratford. Captain Sittenbull, Captain Custer. All right, early on, Bushland and Stratford tonight. The big game, first quarter. Stratford, Tanner Wright, back to pass. It's wild. It's picked off by Tanner Clymer. He gets it back into Stratford territory, being knocked down. That would set up this Peyton Calderon. He's here. He jukes. He spins. He stiff arms. He stumbles, and he's in for a touchdown. Falcons have the lead. Here comes Stratford. Wright back to pass for the Elks, and he finds Kelby Hartman. He gets it into Bushland territory. Then on the very next play, Wright is going to roll. He's going to find Braden Palmer, who gets it inside the Bushland 20, and that would set up a touchdown. Let's go to the scoreboard and see what we have from this game. It is right now Bushland leading Stratford 21-14. Canadian all over River Road tonight for a victory. Wellington, close rivalries here. Wellington beating Childress, and we have Dimmitt right now beating White Deer. All right, let's go back north to the shores of Lake Meredith for action. That would be Dalhart and Fritch. If I'm not mistaken, that looks like some of the same video that we had on the previous one. But we'll just, okay, that's not good. Yeah, let's see what's going to happen. There we go. We found the right video. It's the Eagles and the Golden Wolves. The Eagles offense comes together to try to take flight against Dalhart's Wolfpack defense. I tell you, who writes this stuff? First play after the kickoff, running back Colton Valley takes the handoff, 15-yard gain before being knocked out of bounds by Tyler Smith. Very next play, Chris Bryan drops back, can't find a receiver, keeps it himself. That's a 20-yard gain. Then after a timeout, Bryan dumps it off to Tate Murray. He takes it to the Dalhart 15-yard line, kind of slipped there. And then on the last play before the half, Fritz down 20, goes to the end zone. Bryan dumps it off to Valley. He fights a pack of wolves. We get stopped at the half-yard line. Let's go to the scoreboard. On this one, we missed all the highlights before we got there. Dalhart scored everything. They lead 27-0. And also tonight, Pampa down in Iowa Park, and the Harvesters looking good, winning by the score of 20-0. All right, that takes care of a half of tonight's football fun. We've still got a lot of highlights and scores to come. Up next, we're going to travel west on I-40 and back to a matinee game right here in town. Of course, a reminder, you're watching the 2011 Blitz.